Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody tuned in and ready to go tonight. Thank you, guys. I'm your host, Leslie Ludiazo. Some people call me Bimola, but you can call me Leslie. It's a pleasure being here today. You know, Invisible Movement is new to me, but something I feel like is very important that we need to really speak on and be loud about it, you know. So today, this whole benefit concept is straight gonna be good vibes, bringing awareness to some of the things that we don't really talk about a lot, you know? Chronic illness is something that's very common from the age to 18 to 35. And a lot of people don't really talk about it at all, you know? So Invisible Movement is really pretty much pushing that issue, the awareness, so people should know that it does exist, that there is people from that age range from 18 to 35 are really suffering, you know? And the help is there, you know? So because of this, we're gonna raise a lot of money. Please donate as much as you can. We're gonna be doing an auction too. And as you can see, I'm playing a Kala ukulele. I'm sponsored by Kala, one of my favorite ukulele. So we're gonna be auctioning up a bunch of ukuleles, and I believe, check this out. I hope you guys are ready for this. Pepper is gonna be giving away merch. Yo, I want one. You know, I need a shirt, or maybe a bottle of wine or something. I'm not sure. But we're gonna be doing that. Maile and Johnny Sweet, which is gonna be my special guest tonight, they're gonna be giving away voice lessons, and you get to meet them, and it's gonna be cool. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I have so much to tell you guys about, and it's gonna be very interesting, you know? So our first guy, this guy we're about to bring out right now, is a spokesman for Invisible Movement, Kaleo, from the band Pepper, one of the greatest bands that ever come out of Hawaii. So welcome, Kaleo.
Leslie, you there?
Yes, I'm here. How you doing?
Oh, man. Wow, you talk about an honor. One of the best bands ever from Hawaii. Now, that is such a long list of names, and to even be considered. How about this? I will definitely say this. We are maybe one of the best bands ever out of Holualoa, which is the small little town that we were all living in before we left to the mainland to become Pepper.
Okay, for those people that's not from Hawaii, can you explain exactly which island and where that is in Hawaii?
I absolutely love to. So the joke is we're from a small town on a big island, and that is Kailua Kona. And we were the original members, which we have the 3 same original members ever since we started playing music together from Kona. I mean, one of the biggest honors of our entire life was just to be simply born on the Big Island and to be raised in Kona and to really understand Hawaiian and local culture. And we've been able to carry that in our hearts throughout the world ever since we left. And it never really dawned on us how important Hawaii was until we did leave.
That's beautiful. It's crazy because, you know, it's like you always have it. Once you leave, you realize exactly what you had. It was so much precious, you know? And especially the Big Island has a lot of history, you know? So a lot great musicians have come out of Big Island. So definitely it's an honor to have you in here. And you being a spokesman to this. I mean, can you tell all of us and me, how did you become the spokesman for Invisible Movement?
Yeah, that's a great question. I really don't know. I just know that I just know that Nick invited me to have a conversation with him, and nice. We were able to discuss what the invisible wave is and what it's doing. And nice. Once I heard that, he was, I would say, just in the awareness business. And to bring this, to light, something like I had no idea about, of course. It was really one of those things where it's like, okay, well, right on, Nick. I really like you. I think this cause is super important. How can I be of assistance? And then, just after months and months in 2020, being able to work with each other, I just found myself as this honor to be considered a spokesman for Invisible Wave.
Beautiful, beautiful. I've my first question out of many. Yeah. Would you happen to know anybody that's going through that right now? I mean, you don't have to say the name, because I feel like the more and more I'm learning about it, I'm realizing a lot of people don't know people around them are suffering. You know what I mean, through it. So I started paying attention around my friends, and I realized how many of them actually was going through it. So do you happen to know anybody around you? You don't have to say names.
I'm not going to say a name, and I definitely do. And that is one of the things that is really important about what we're doing here tonight. Yeah. It's not necessarily a very easy conversation to have. No. When you're in between the age of 18 and 35, right? The whole deal is you're in your prime. Like this is the prime of your life. Now imagine that kind of social understanding, yet you are confined with an issue, just being in a state of dis-ease, not disease, just dis-ease. And of course it is disease, but just this dis-ease of not feeling 100% correct when everywhere and everyone around you is telling you that this is the best time of your life. And so this is a really important part. How do we make it more accessible for people to feel a little more enthusiastic about the recovery of something that they're going through, where most people can't understand what they're going through? If that makes any sense to you, Leslie.
It does. It does. You know, it's like, I was just talking on the backstage with Maile and Elijah, Johnny Sweet, and it's just how do you open up that conversation? Because it's something like a lot of people don't want to talk about. They don't even know how to bring it out, you know? So how do you open conversation without offending anybody or had anybody hide, you know? It's a very delicate subject, you know? So to me, I feel like the invisible wave movement is it's probably the best thing that ever happened. And not angle because she's making waves, talking about it, you know? Not just being in the shadow anymore. Because I felt ashamed because I didn't even know about this. You know what I mean? It's crazy to know that a lot of my friends been going through it and it's actually a thing, you know? Just today, I just started asking questions around my friends, do you know anybody this and that? And the answers I got really blew my mind. So definitely it's something that we need to keep pushing awareness and talk about it more, feeling free to talk about it, you know? not holding
And the
back
key
on
there,
anything.
right? Leslie, I'm so sorry to cut you off too, but the key there, the key there right there is awareness.
Yes.
That's really awareness is where the power lies.
Yes.
And so when you're aware of it, now you can have the conversations. Now you can put into place things that can make a movement occur, a movement that can better everyone who's going through whatever they're going through at a time where society says, no, this is the peak health of your life. Don't worry about it. You're not going through that. So that awareness, and then also too, what Invisible Wave is doing, which is really, I think the biggest honor that I get to do here right now is just say that Invisible Wave is creating a space, a platform filled with kindness and compassion for these things. I mean, we're talking about like cystic fibrosis. We're talking things like epilepsy, diabetes, all happening to you at 18 to 35 years old. These are chronic illnesses. Again, in the time of life where you're not supposed to be ill.
Yeah.
And so just for us to have the space that we can hold for all of these people that are navigating through something, that most people wouldn't even think about them going through at this point of their life. Yeah. Have that compassion, have that kindness, have that safe place, have the message, have the events, have the unity. There it is, the unity.
Awareness.
Have the unity. And make this, make this thing that's like, I really wish I wasn't going through this, but you know what? I have a place where I know where I can go, and I know that things will get better because that place exists.
And you're not alone, That's the main thing, because I realize a lot of people feel so like I'm in this room alone, and it's not that, the person next to you might be going through it, So thank you for that, Kaleo. For real,
oh, thank you, man. Man. It's really cool. Like, we do get to find the powers in the awareness, and how we make it more powerful is just to be able to speak about it, and then you take the fear away. Then you take the fear out. You take the fear away, and then when you get the fear and the anxiety out of the way, now we're able to look at solutions. Now we're able to focus on where we can and what we can do to, okay, we've addressed where we're at. Where do we want to go? Here's the situation. Let's talk about how we can get there together.
Yes, definitely. Is there anything else you want to say to the listener, people watching right now?
Oh, Leslie, there's so much. I just don't think we have enough time for all of that.
We don't have enough time for that. We don't have enough time.
What I would want to say at this platform is, I'm learning more about everything that Invisible Wave is allowing me to understand. And as fortunate as I am to be the spokesman, I'm very humbly coming from a place of, I am just learning this. I'm able to start to get traction with everybody, with the movement. And as I find Invisible Wave and where they're at now, I'm really looking forward to growing with them, and my understanding to grow with it, and the things that we are going to be able to do together and make those things grow. And I don't have any of the dis-ease that we were talking about, but I did deal with something in my early 30s, which it was neuropathy to a whole big level. And, it was a really interesting time for me to be looped into the system, into the American medical system. And I'd like to be the first to say, too, I have nothing negative to talk about the American medical system. When I showed up to the hospitals, there were nurses, there were doctors, there were people there that made me feel incredibly good, even though we had no idea what was happening, okay?
Yeah.
Later down the line, just to shorten up the story, we found, a very specific trauma that was pinpointing these symptoms. However, we really were confused for a long time because, I was kind of like looked at like, hey, there's nothing that we can do for you. This neuropathy thing, there's nothing that we can do. And I'm like, okay, I get it. And so what was able to happen though from that was I just know what it's like to not feel like the way I just know that I should, while simultaneously someone telling me that there's nothing really wrong. And that's the whole reason why we're here. The whole reason why we're here is like, look, if we can make sure that we're here as a community for each other, we're able to gather enough education about whatever the individual is going through, and then furthermore, move into the right direction of getting away from the fear and the anxiety, going towards the productivity and the healing and getting that started amazingly. And then this is the reason why I'm so excited to be with IW.
Nice. Well, Kaleo, thank you. You know, and I really needed to hear that because I didn't know that about you. I'm pretty sure everybody else didn't. So thank you for sharing that. And I'm pretty sure you have some music for us tonight. Is that true?
Oh, I've got some music for you, but also too, like as you mentioned, we got Maile and we got Johnny Sweet, and I'm so looking forward to all this.
Yes.
And now I know that, you know, I'm in California right now, but I know that you're in Hawaii, right?
Yes.
And are you guys at C Major 7 by chance?
No, I'm staring at C. We're at Propeller studio right now, located straight Honolulu, Oahu.
Oh, okay, I love it. Anyway, there is such good family where you guys are doing this right now, and I wish I was home with you. And the next time we have this event, I can't wait to be playing with all of you guys there.
Definitely. We can give each other hugs and bear hugs.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Kaleo. So for our next segment, Monsieur Kaleo will be playing some music for us.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yes. So there's going to be a link that's going to pop up. Donate as much as you can. I know we're trying to raise up to 3,000, but I believe we can do 10,000. And I believe we can do more than that. So please give with your heart because it's going to go far, you know. And we're going to be auctioning ukuleles the whole evening, and then Maile and Johnny Sweet will be giving away lessons, singing lessons. So please stay tuned, click on the link, donate as much as you can, please.
Okay, I'm ready. Again, it's a huge opportunity and honor to be involved with Invisible Wave. Thank you guys very much. I hope you enjoy these songs. Rent to the landlord, baby. That's his business. That's his business, girl. That's his business. Rent to the landlord, baby. That's his business. That's his business, baby. That's his business. Mama used to tell me it was the electric. Be electric, boy. Be electric. Mama used to say it was so expensive. It's expensive just to live. Money's always gone. She's working so hard just to get paid. We make money, my friends. People want, people need, 'cause it never ends. Now, baby, it takes money to spend. People need, people want, because it never. Right now, my hand just slips to the bottom of my empty pocket, baby, empty pocket. Reach to the bottom of my empty pocket, girl, empty pocket. Overdrawn again, feeling insufficient. How many more times must I sing this song? Oh, the money's always gone. Now she's working so hard just to get paid. we make money, my friends. People want, people need, 'cause it never ends. Now, baby, it takes money to spend. People need, people want, because yeah. Oh. Money's always gone. Now she's working so hard just to get paid. We make money to spend. People need, 'cause it never ends. Now baby, it takes money to spend. People want, because it never ends. Yeah. It takes money, as everyone knows. Here it comes, there it goes. Here it comes, there it goes. Oh baby, it takes money, as everyone knows. Cost is high, pay is low. Cost is high, pay is low. Mama's working so hard just to get us by. How could I ever thank you, my girl? Oh, all of the fun of a live performance. Whew, good. Barely made that one, but we're here. We made it to the other side. Let's see. What else do we want? Oh, you know what? Let's do. Good morning, my son. Your light brings the dawn out of the dark and cold of night. Today is looking brighter. We live and we learn. We build and we bend. Sometimes the lesson knocks you down. Falling to the ground on dirt. Won't be going under dirt. Watch me recover. Crazy little rider. To the other side, yeah. If you can make it, no one can take it. This life, sweet life, can you taste it? Nothing like a brand new day. Oh, yo. It takes my mind from yesterday. Oh, yo. When I thought that I lost it, but wait, I got it. Tomorrow's on the way, another chance to find it. If I can just make it through the night, nothing like a brand new day. A problem comes along, exploding like a bomb. It happens to everyone. There's no exceptions, none. Whenever things go wrong, don't worry, just move on. It happens to everyone. There's no exceptions, none. Yeah, hurt. We're all gonna feel hurt. The time can heal. Crazy little ride to the other side. Yeah, if you can make it, no one can take it. This life, sweet life, can you taste it? Nothing like a brand new day. Oh, yo. Takes my mind off of yesterday. Oh, yo. When I thought that I lost it, but wait, I got it. Tomorrow's on the way, another chance to find it. If I can just make it through the night, nothing like a brand new. Last night it got so cold and too dark for me to see, yeah. So now I'm waiting for the sun by the ocean to light up my way to everything. Nothing like a brand new day, oh, yo. It makes my mind off of yesterday, oh, yo. When I thought that I lost it, but wait, I got it. Tomorrow's on the way, another chance to find it. If I can just make it through the night, nothing like a brand new day. Oh, be yours. Just remind of yesterday. Oh, be yours. Ain't nothing like a brand new day. Nothing like a brand new day. Nothing like a brand new day. Oh, I love those brand new days. Okay. Let's see, moving on. Stole off with the number one sound. A 4/4 in the background, no platinum selector of the times. Don't watch my size in this house. While my back's against the house. Take a ride, competition, take a ride. Pull its operator, drop the other side. Thought you were sober, so far from done. Oh. As we dance onto a sun. Some big company style holding trophy cups. Rory select when my speakers are up. You're sounding sweeter in an echo chamber. Don't you know we are the danger? 3 bottles of crystal and it's agreed. If you want the best, you see the Don as he close my eyes when I take a ride. For the bag in a yard style. Know about that, you see it's all natural. At least chasing this panelero. Running down the road with my thick paper. One stop was my music shop where you heard this guitar. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, yeah, oh. Yeah, yeah, oh. Some big gun style holding trophy cups. Warrior select when my speakers are up. Sounding sweeter in an echo chamber. Don't you know we are the danger? 3 bottles of crystal and it's agreed. If you want the best, you see the time as he close my eyes and take a ride. Yeah, yeah, oh. Take a ride. Competition, take a ride. Take a ride. Everybody take a ride. Take a ride. Everybody take a ride. Take a ride. Everybody take a ride. And that's how we'll end that one today. It's just so nice to play live again. And I know I said this in the beginning, but honestly, I'm so honored, privileged to be here. Thank you for listening to some songs. Really looking forward to seeing all of you face to face too, which I'm hoping will be soon. It's kind of going that direction. I'm it, baby, I'm a little blurry. Your tears have obstructed your view. But this is only crazy if you think it's crazy, and of course it's always up to you. Now there's so much to say, it's a giveaway. Open you feel inside, leave it up to me. Say what we both mean. Sorry, but I'm over your ride. Because the last time we had a nice time, baby, it was so long ago. Oh, it was the right time, but now I think that I'm ready for me to let you go. So why do you care anymore? Why do you care? Why do you care anymore? All this time did you think I would be here for your sake? Hope you brought a bottle of wine. Cause if it's a drinking problem, I'll be laughing at the bottom because I already finished mine. Now there's so much to say, it's a giveaway. Don't think you'll ever decide. Leave it up to me, say what we both mean. Sorry, but I'm over your ride. Because the last time we had a nice time, baby, it was so long ago. Oh, it was the right time, but now I think that I'm ready for me to let you go. Ooh, and now the last time we had a nice time, baby, it was so long ago. You could keep me right there, I could even not stare, you could even not care. How could you just not care? Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, 'cause I know, feeling like the sun when the night is done. So just let me shine. Because the last time we had a nice time, baby, it was so long ago. Oh, it was the right time, but now I think that I'm ready for me to let you go. Ooh, and now the last time we had a nice time, baby, it was so long ago. Yeah, because the last time we had a nice time, the last time, it was so long ago. Yeah. I'm having a good time. Let's see, where do I want to go? You know what? I haven't done this one yet. It's a Sabotage sound system song, which is another project that I've been working on during quarantine. You know what? Hey, it's a live situation, right? So if we mess up, we mess up. That's it. If I feel this could lead to complication, pursue narcotics just to help my contemplation. What is real about the real situation? We need Bob Marley back, come on, reincarnation. The world keeps changing ever since I started to spin it. For better or worse, who knows, just happy I was in it. And my mistakes are just a face I'm try not to fuck up anymore, starting this minute. Yeah, I keep moving on, let me move it. I keep moving on, I improve it. So let me move it on, and I do it. So let me move it on. That I get buries me while I'm still living. The tax I ask is interest, then it's given. Make Mona say I really want out of the kitchen. Looks like I'm doing the dishes before I inherit the world that needs them. I've been poor for so long, once I thought I loved it. If you haven't been poor before, I recommend you try it. And all the time I'm truly sorry that you're lonely. To me there's nothing worse than having nobody show me love. I keep moving on, let me move it. I keep moving on, let me do it. I keep moving now. Let me do it. I keep moving now. I improve it. Woo! Barely making it through this one, kids. I keep moving now. Let me do it. I keep moving now. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I barely made it through that one. But I mean, this is like that kind of live interaction that we're going for. Couple more? Yeah, let's do a couple more. Let's do a... No, let's definitely not do that one. Let's do a song called The Invite. Driving back from the bar, check engine light in my car. This might not be the right blend. Thinking and driving again. Squandered too much time, locked up inside of my mind. Talk to myself out of my dreams, afraid to fail routine. Take action, make it happen. What are we waiting for? Don't keep stopping what you're wanting, just kick down the door. Make a move, see the light, make a move, it'll be alright. No, yeah. Welcome to your life, where you can live if you want to live. No, yeah. Welcome to your life, 'cause right now your life is more than just being alive. I just need to begin, stuck in my indecision. Some people lost at sea, they look a lot like me. No risk, no reward, I'm told. Drop now before I get old. This is my new train of thought. Just shit or get off the pot. Take action, make it happen. What are you waiting for? Don't keep stopping what you're wanting, just kick down the door. Make a move, see the light, make a move, it'll be alright. No, yeah. Welcome to your life, where you can live if you want to live. Oh, yeah. Welcome to your life, 'cause right now your life is more than just being more than just being alive. Welcome to your life, where you can live if you want to live. No, yeah. Welcome to your life. Stay. No, yeah. Welcome to your life, where you can live if you want to live. No, yeah. Welcome to your life, 'cause right now your life is more than just being alive. Woo! What do you think? Should I be the last one? Should we do one more? Should we attempt one more? Okay. Let me think about this real quick. That should be the last one. Give a little smile, get a smile back. Reach in my pocket, but no dollars reach back. Start to make you laugh, do I have you so soon? 'Cause tonight we can party, live it up in this room. So tell it like it is, say it to me, let it come. With your words get so quiet when they're under your tongue. So tell it like it is, say it to me, let it come. If your words get so quiet when they're under your tongue, stay. If you want with me, 'cause all you have to say is yes for me, baby, stay. If you want me to, 'cause all you have to say is yes for me, baby. Take a little time, take a time to find so much to do, there's so little time. And if you got me so, leave your number on the wall. You got someone, if you don't want them all, stay. If you want with me, all you have to say is yes for me, baby, stay. If you want with me, 'cause all you have to say is yes for me, baby. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Stay. If you want with me, all you have to say is yes for me, baby, stay. If you want with me, and all you have to say is yes for me, baby. It's yes for me, baby. Yes for me, baby. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. That was a Sabo song too. That's it, kids. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you, Invisible Wave, for having me. Thank you for all the beautiful people that have accumulated here today for this beautiful event. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Hola.
Wow, thank you, Kaleo. Beautiful performance, you know. Big Island's finest. One of Big Island's finest. But thank you guys for tuning in again. Please don't go anywhere. We're going to do a little switch up. We're going to switch some things around, so please stay. While we're doing that, I want to bring some awareness in certain things that we need to talk about. Believe it or not, there's actually 20 million people that suffer this. From the age of 18 to 30, people that we know close to us are suffering through this right now. So the more and more we talk about it, the more and more we open discussion to talk about it with people around us, it would just make everything better. And not just that, like, just be able to have a voice now to talk about it is more amazing than anything else. So let's take advantage in doing that. So please donate, because it's going to help a lot. So all this money is going to go all to support all that. So there's going to be a link somewhere. Just click on that and donate as much as you can. And we got to give a shout out to Kala. Kala sponsored the whole thing, and that's my sponsor. I love Kala ukulele. Some of the best ukulele on planet Earth. I'm not even playing. But I really, truly believe in this time, especially after this whole COVID thing, that a lot of people need a voice to talk about it. So please donate. Let's make time, open up discussion, and share. We're almost ready. We're going to be going soon. But a few things I wanted to talk about is Elijah, you should call him Johnny Sweet, Maile and Kaleo, all volunteered the time to do this. So they all have family members and people that they love that are going through it, you know? So us being here, me being here I'm very grateful. Hopefully one of these days I can join the movement and be part of the movement. And shout out to Nick. I got to give a shout out to Nick, because Nick got me here to the place where I am right now to be able to talk about it. You know, I want to shout out to my manager, Ryan Sully, for getting me this platform to be able to talk about it. And I want to thank everybody in this crew right here for helping us doing it. Are we almost ready? Not yet. So we're going to be auctioning ukuleles. So all the winners will win automatic private lesson, beginner private lesson on ukulele. So please donate, enter the auction. Please give as much as you can and don't stop giving. Yes, Johnny. So,
What's up, Les?
How you doing, Johnny?
The same old same.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, you as an ambassador, how do you feel about this movement?
This movement is amazing. It's just a group of selfless people doing what they can to ensure that they bring not just awareness to this specific group of people, young adults suffering with chronic illnesses, but especially bringing change. It's one thing to be aware, and once you're aware, well, what can we do to bring change? And I'm glad that Nick reached out and was able to get our team involved. And using the gift that God has given me, music, to ensure that I'm using my platform to do what we can to bring awareness and change to the fact that this specific group of people do not receive the attention or the health care that they deserve.
Yes. How did you get involved with everything? Was it through a friend? Was it through management? Like,
well, Nick,
was it through...
Nick hit us up on through email, and the beautiful thing about it is they put together this awesome email telling us what they're about.
Yeah.
It lets me know how much they listen to my music. They told me their 2 favorite songs off of my album. So I knew that they were very intentional, and that's the main word that I want to express is intentionality, that this movement is very intentional about bringing forth the awareness and the change that they deserve. So when they reached out, it was definitely something that we're thinking about heavily. And as soon as we met with them for the first time on Zoom, because all the craziness going on, we can't meet in person. It just let me know how intentional they are. They're very serious about this. And they also let me know how I could be more involved. Even though I'm not someone who suffers from a chronic illness, someone very dear to me does. And so as long as I can use whatever I can to ensure that I'm helping them out, it was no hesitation to saying yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. Elijah, Johnny Sweet, you being here is amazing, first of all, because we have similar friends that we know are going through it, you know? So you want to speak a little bit more about that?
Yeah. Well, the first person that came to mind when they were bringing this up was...
Who is it? I got to know.
Mai.
Oh, wow.
Our beautiful sister, Mai, who will be coming and gracing the stage, closing out the show for us tonight. I remember years ago, back in 2017, Mai came and had breakfast with me at my gig. I was playing at the place with the beautiful top. Mai plays there and Freddie plays there. And we stayed there. Remember, we stayed at the hotel?
Lalo.
Yeah. We're at Lalo, and she came to have breakfast with me, and I noticed she was in pain.
Yeah.
And that's my sister, so I was like, you good, sis? Can I do anything for you? And then she kind of filled me in on what was going on with her.
Yeah.
Something that she never did share with anybody else on our team. And it was right then and there. The only thing I could really do was comfort her, empathize with her, talk to her through it, get her a water. And I felt really bad because I felt like there's nothing else I could do. But being there as a brother, comforting her was the best thing I could do for her at the time. And now this great movement that we're a part of, Invisible Wave, they're bringing more awareness to it. And the first time they reached out to me, I couldn't help but think about Mai and how amazing this is for an opportunity that people like her, who are strong and bold. She's one of the strongest women I know. This thing ain't. She'll go through whatever it is she's going through, and she'll hop right on stage and smash as if she's not suffering through this thing. And if that ain't strength, I don't know what is. And so if me coming up here, singing, sharing the awareness through my social media, my platform, speaking about this movement with others, if that's what I could do, that's the least I could do. And I can't wait to see what is in store to get even more involved to helping people like my sister.
Well, you just being here, giving your time is already enough. You know, you believe in it, you act on it. We're here, we're supporting. awareness all day today, you know? Yep. So thank you, Johnny.
Thank you for being with us, Les.
Oh, definitely. Love you, brother.
Love you, man.
So you going to be playing some music for us today?
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
let's jam.
Go.
2, 3, and... It's been a week from hell. I lost my job at Five Guys. My girl, she kicked me out. She thinks I'm lame. Maybe she's got a point. Who gets the chef from Five Guys? She thinks I'm so incapable of change. Well, I can get back on my feet, give you what you need. Take time to make time. Yeah, I can stop procrastinating. Be a little more prepared. Show you that I care. I love you, I swear, yeah. So tell me, if I wasn't broke, would you spend more time with me like you said you do? Yeah, tell me what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause the only thing I need is to be loved by you. I'm starting off my 7th day of sofa surfing, parading in my Calvins with no shame. Good Lord, I sit and think to myself, I hit the low and look around and see no one's to blame. Tell me I can get back on my feet, give you what you need. Take time to make time. Yeah, I can stop procrastinating. Be a little more prepared. Show you that I care. I love you, I swear. Yeah. So tell me, if I wasn't broke, would you spend more time with me like you said you do? Yeah, tell me what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause the only thing I need is to be loved by you. Yeah, wasn't broke, would you spend more time with me like you said you do? Yeah, tell me what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause the only thing I need is to be loved by you. If I wasn't broke, would you spend more time with me like you said you do? Yes, some music by Sam Henshaw to get this party started. Shout out to my brother, Kaleo Wassman, for killing it all the way over there, overseas where he's at. Thank you for tuning into the Invisible Wave benefit concert. Once again, if you tuned into the discussion, the conversation that I was blessed to have with my big bro, Leslie Luriazo, a.k.a. Bimwala, a.k.a. Black Panther, a.k.a. Wakanda Forever. You already know how we do it out here. But if you overheard the discussion that we had talking about bringing awareness, and not just awareness to what's going on here in Invisible Wave, but bringing change. I'm so blessed that even though I'm not a young adult who suffers through this chronic disease, I'm able to empathize with this group of people, with our family, with my girl Mai, who do suffer. And I don't want to emphasize the word suffer, because there's so much strength within the people who push and go through this type of adversity and uphold the word, I'd say, fortitude. As they push through these things. If someone like me can get involved, those of you tuning in, you can get involved too. If you feel it tugging on your heart, go ahead and donate. Just keep on tuning in. Follow Invisible Wave on Instagram, Facebook, and see how many more different ways you could get involved. But for now, you tuning in to the benefit concert, so I'm gonna continue with some more live music. That last song was called Broke, one of my favorite songs. Talks about a very similar time in my life where I was going through the same thing. So just to bounce off of that, I'm gonna play some original music. This song is called Whatever. It's a fun one for all of you single folk tuning in. If you ever gonna go on a date and you broke, this song is for you. So listen to the lyrics, give you some ideas, you know what I mean? Get up off that couch. We're gonna do it like this. Dinner and a movie. I got better things that we can really do. We can kick back in my jacuzzi, although there's lots of other things that we can do. How about we take it slow, or there's some dominoes, and play ding dong ditch amongst all of the neighbors. Toss the radio, give you a private show, or even dress up as a sexy kinky sailor. We can do whatever. We can put our minds together, take advantage of the pretty sunny weather. Let's get clever. Let's commit a crime, girl, before one time. Let our childhood shine. Get out our zones of comfort. Let's become lovers, 'cause girl, that's what we born. Screw the whining and dining, baby, 'cause your boy can't afford it anyway. We could grow a pet and go mountain climbing, baby, and I catch you if you fall any day. We can build a hammock, don't this sound extended? Take you out this world galactic. It's time to be erratic, it's fantastic. Ooh. And let I'm gonna take you to Costco, we're gonna do a couple laps. Is that all right with you? We can do whatever, yeah. We can put our minds together, take advantage of the pretty sunny weather. Let's get clever. Let's commit a crime, girl, before one time. Let our childhood shine, don't know. Get out our zones of comfort. Let's become lovers, 'cause girl, that's what we born. See, we can do whatever. We can put our minds together, take advantage of the pretty sunny weather. Let's get clever. Let's commit a crime, girl, before one time. Let our childhood shine. Get out our zones of comfort. Let's become lovers, 'cause girl, that's what we born. Get out our zones of comfort, and let's become lovers. wants. 'Cause girl, that's what we both want. Yeah, a song called Whatever. That was my first single. It came out in 2017, and I remember when I wrote that song, I was a junior in college. And I was trying to figure out how I was going to take this girl on a date when I had $8.17 in my account. So I was doing the math in my head. I was like, if I go to Jack in the Box, that's 16 tacos because you get 2 tacos for $1. Oh no, we got to break it down because you need the buttermilk, so you need 25 cents per buttermilk. So I was like, okay, maybe we could get 10 tacos and we could get 6 buttermilks, large Powerade, light ice, and you could always get the New York cheesecake and just take one bite and give the girl the rest. Anyway, that's kind of the process that was going on in my head when I was writing Whatever. So fellas, take some notes if you in that same predicament that I was in at the time when I was broke. Now I'm just broke paying bills. It's different types of broke out there. But anyway, that's a song called Whatever, produced by my brother LaPana Yuriko, as well as Leslie Luiazo, who got me started back in 2017. So I'm going to continue with some original tunes if y'all don't mind. This next song was my latest single, came out last year, November 13th of 2020. Amongst all the madness, this song, Beast Mode, was kind of like a reawakening moment for me. I remember when I was praying and I was in a really tough season. I felt like I was on the couch every single day, not utilizing this gift that God gave me, this gift of music. And so I really needed to really just wake up and smell the coffee, if you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes we just going through a season, whether it's days, weeks, months, or a year of you just not doing nothing. You're not being productive. You're not out there putting in the work. And I'm thankful that I have people in place to remind me of my worth and remind me of the potential that I had. And really, potential means nothing if you're not operating in that gift. So for those of you tuning in, if you're going through that season right now, I'm telling you right now, it's time. Wake up, get up off the couch, put your big boy shorts on, and get to work. Beast mode, let's go. When I'm in beast mode, it's like a cheat code. When I'm in beast mode, it's like a cheat code. When I'm in beast mode, it's like the cheat code. For all the beasts out there, let's go. I am a man with a vision. Listen, I'm different. Moving like a man on a mission. Mind shifted, fruition. Had to refine my direction. Looked above, went straight to the source. Leveled up my focus, ambition. That was share this message you cannot ignore. When I'm in beast mode, I am like a freight train, pedal to the metal, there's no stopping. It's like the cheat code. Pushing all these buttons, combinations got me running through the game now. When I'm in beast mode, I am like a freight train, pedal to the metal, there's no stopping. It's like the cheat code. Pushing all these buttons, combinations got me running through the game now. Uphill battle, nothing new to me. Called upon the warrior inside of me. Never let the negative influence me. Pound for pound, I push right through adversity. There is opportunity, even if it's hard to see. Sow into it faithfully, and you will reap it fruitfully. There's opportunity, even if it's hard to see. Yeah. Come together, harmony. I am like a freight train, pedal to the metal, there's no stopping. It's like the cheat code. Pushing all these buttons, combinations got me running and running. When I'm in beast mode, it's like a cheat code. I am like a secret weapon loaded, I stay lethal, blowing up like C4. Find me with my people, I got my we don't need. Yo, sit and wait for the sea. Whoa. I am like a freight train, pedal to the metal, there's no stopping. It's like the cheat code. Pushing all these buttons, combinations got me running through the game now. When I'm in beast mode. See, I am like a freight train, pedal to the metal, there's no stopping. It's like the cheat code. Pushing all these buttons, combinations got me running and running. When I'm in beast mode. Some original music. Make sure you get that one on you can. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. Check out all my music updates on johnnysweet.com. That's not sweet like candy sweet. I know I look like I eat a lot of sweets, but I'm talking about Hotel Suite. SUITE, JOHNNY, SUITE.com. Check out, we got music updates, bio over there. That's where you can reach me for booking. And you can check out Beast Mode, the song I just jammed. Shout out my brother, my cousin, Lapane Rico on the production. And yeah, that's Beast Mode. Hope y'all like that. Some more original music. This next tune, this is actually probably my most popular song. It's a song called Thank You. And if you know me personally, you know that I do my absolute best to ensure I carry myself with gratitude, appreciation, just being thankful for everything I have around me. Like I shared in my other song, Beast Mode, it's important that you have a solid group of people around you. One saying that really sits with me is, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. And so these groups, these people that inspired this song, first verse is for my girlfriend, Becca, who I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Second verse, I wrote about my cousin Clandon, who helped me a lot in this music journey and has been there for me since the beginning. So love you, Clan. Love you, Bex. Song called Thank You. Hope you guys like it. When I say I love you, I mean it more than you understand. You are in its truest form. You are my best friend. Every time I felt I've lost, you remind me that I have won. You bring me at ease and you make me feel like the storm is gone. We've been broken down, rose from the ground together. Found God again in the midst of pain. Held me through it all. Thank you for being my person. With your arms wide open, helping me to love again.
Thank you for being my shoulders, for listening closer, trusting you with every day. Before I sing this second verse, I just want to give a shout out to some people. Yesterday was my brother Elias and my auntie Pekka's birthday, so happy birthday to my brother and my auntie who raised me. Today is my brother Puka Pritchard's birthday, so happy birthday to my little bro, as well as my beautiful niece Azalea Culp. So shout out to all of you celebrating today. And I just wanted to make sure I get that out there for you guys. We love you. And here goes the second verse, goes like this. This journey ain't easy, so I'm grateful you're down the ride. I've fallen many times, but not once have you left my side. Cause you know me better than I know myself. Always putting others before yourself. You've grown in more ways than one, and I'm so, so proud of you. We've been broken down, rose from the ground together. Found God again in the midst of pain. Held me through it all. Thank you for being my person, with your arms wide open, helping me to love again. Thank you for being my shoulder, listening closer, trusting you with everything. We've been broken down, rose from the ground together, yeah. Found God again in the midst of pain, held me through it all. Thank you for being my person, your arms wide open, helping me to love again. Thank you for being my shoulder, listening closer, trusting you with every game. Once again, my name is Johnny Sweet. Check out my social media at johnny.suite. I got music available for you to check out on iTunes, Apple Music. Subscribe to me on Spotify. I also wanted to give a big shout out to my brother Vessi, sister Sarah, who just gave birth this morning. Welcome to the world to my nephew Tobias. We love you. Stay tuned because we got my sis Mai, who's gonna be killing it, and she's gonna be sitting right next to the rock. So come on. Thank you for being my person, your arms wide open, helping me to love again. Thank you for being my shoulder, listening closer, trusting you with everything. Yep.
Wow, thank you so much, Elijah, a.k.a. Johnny Sweet. I call him Elijah because that's my brother right there, you know, but you know him as Johnny Sweet,
yes, sir.
The sweet one. Beautiful performance right there. Once again, if you're tuning in, here we are. It's a benefit concert for Invisible Wave Movement. And our next guest is no stranger to the stage, no stranger to this movement. She probably is the perfect ambassador for it, if you ask me. My sister, my musical friend. We've been doing a lot of music together, hanging out a lot. So Miley's like really close to me. So this is gonna get really, really interesting right now. How you doing, Miley?
I'm good, Les. It's so good to see you.
How you feeling? Are you nervous right now?
You know, I am a little bit nervous, but I'm more excited to be here because I got you here with me.
Yes.
I got Johnny Sweet here.
Yeah,
he just killed the stage. I mean, The Rock. Let's just say it, okay?
My head's
The Rock, by the way,
We got
guys.
The Rock here. I'm so excited to be here, Les. Thank you for having me, and thank you for being here.
Of course. Miley, I don't even know where to start. Her story is amazing. To me, like, Miley is a champion. She's a warrior. She's been through a lot. I know her personally on many levels. And one thing about Miley that I really appreciate about you a lot is you always push through, you know, to the pain, to everything that you go through in your life, you always push through, you know? Quick question. How did you get involved with the movement?
Well, with Invisible Wave, it was through actually Johnny Sweet. Nick. Shout out to Nick.
Yeah, shout out to Nick.
And Dr. Bagat. They are amazing. I love that family. They hit Johnny Sweet up, and because he's so sweet, he was like, no, I know the perfect person that could join this team.
Yeah.
And so he pretty much brought me on. And when I, came on board, it was apparent that this nonprofit organization was up to something really good.
Yeah.
And usually we say they're up to something, but we don't know what it is.
You never know.
And with Invisible Wave, they're really transparent about what they're about. They're really here for people with chronic illnesses to raise awareness and create policy for people, young adults mainly between the ages of 18 and 35 who are suffering with, or living, I don't want to say suffering, let's say living, living with chronic conditions.
Yes.
So yes.
Beautiful. With your permission, there's a quick story I have to share. I work a lot with Maile, like late at night recording, just trying to figure out music, angles, where to take songs. And there's days Maile will show up to the studio in pain, literally in pain. And then a lot of those times, Maile will literally have to like play through it, do it to all of it. The best story that I have, she was recording BVs for one of the artists that's well known here in Hawaii, Kaikena Skellen. And while she's doing the BVs, she was in such heavy pain that she had to go straight to the hospital after that. It was so bad that she didn't even want to leave yet. She wanted to finish her part first and then head to the hospital. And then that was not just the first time. It happened many times. With me, Maile be sitting there and be like, you need to go to the hospital. She's like, no. I'm going to record this song because in this pain, a lot comes to it, And I really admire you for that, Maile. Like, you're very special to your testimony to me. I always say that to you, and I want you to know that again. You're a testimony for a lot of people that's going through it, You're not alone. You open up to talk to it with me, Elijah, all of our friends, and I'm grateful for that. But I want you guys to all know that if Maile can do it, you guys can do it too. You're not alone. Just want you guys to know that. So, Maile, you want to play some music for us today, right?
Oh, I got you, Les. I got you all day.
Yes, thank you.
Music
Ladies and
is such a
gentlemen,
healer.
Maile.
People say the right one will come along. I'm stuck feeling hopeless. I dislike the process. Tell me what you please. I'll be swiping right on them dudes that left. I'll be wondering if I'll see you for my last breath. My mind will wander round and round until I hit the ground and I'm back at square one, dreaming. Please don't wake me up till I fill my cup. My eyes might stay shut till you come my way. I can only imagine the way that it feels. I can only imagine the way that it feels. Stop taking your time to get to me. I'm looking everywhere for you, baby. Yeah, yeah. I can only imagine the way that it feels. Girl, I know that you're out there somewhere. You've been waiting patiently for me. Don't give up so easily, baby. For we were meant to meet at. Because the last girl I had broke my heart in two. Never never thought I'd fall in love until I met you. Oh, I've been fantasizing, looking in your eyes and telling you just how I feel. Oh, once you get a taste of my love, you won't ever find another. Keep you coming back for more. Promise you won't need to look no further. Don't need to look no more. I can only imagine the way that it feels. Yeah, I can only imagine the way that it feels. Stop taking your time to get to me. I'm looking everywhere for you, baby. Yeah, yeah. I can only imagine the way that it feels. Yeah. I can only imagine the way that it feels. Yeah. I can only imagine the way that it feels. Stop taking your time to get to me. I'm looking everywhere, baby. I can only imagine the way that it feels. Yeah, yeah. Man, mahalo, ladies and gentlemen at home. Thank you guys so much. That song is actually called I Can Only Imagine, featuring my brother Sammy Johnson. Shout out to that amazing fella there. Sammy is a friend of mine. I got the chance to meet him in 2019, and he gifted me this song. We met in the studio, and he was already writing it, and I just so happened to be there, and he was like, "Hey, I love your voice." And I was like, "What? You love my voice? Okay, you're like one of my vocal icons." And he was just so kind enough to give that to me. So shout out to my brother Sammy Johnson. We wrote that song for all the single people out there who. Yeah. Man, y'all be swiping right and swiping left and just be getting left, and I understand that. I really fully understand that. So we wrote that song for you guys. But the next song that I'm gonna do is a special song to me. It's my very first single. It is called Sailing, and I wrote this song particularly because, like the boys say, I have a chronic illness. I suffer from endometriosis. I don't want to say suffer. I love what Johnny Sweet said. I don't want to use the word suffer anymore. I'll say I'm living through endometriosis. And this song kind of came to me partially in a dream and partially in the studio. But Les, our amazing host, was like, "You need to get this song done." And I was like, "I don't know what to do with this." And he's like, "Sit in the studio. Take a moment." And in the studio, I just started to cry. I was like, I'm going through so much right now. My journey to music wasn't a peaceful journey. My journey to music was quite violent, actually. And it came with, suffering through a lot of doctors, having to be in and out of the hospital. I lost my full-time job because of having endometriosis and not really knowing that I had endometriosis. So when this song was being written, I was going through all of these things, and I just kept thinking to myself, I think I'm like Moana, right? I think. Yes. So if I think I'm thank you. That's why I love you. So I feel like Moana. So let me go out into the ocean. Let me feel the water on my skin. And then I did more research about my family history and found more amazing facts about my own family, and that my family were voyagers. Shout out to my Kaho Movailahi family. And my ancestor actually helped the king of Tonga on a voyage from Samoa back home to Tonga, but they were caught up in a storm, and he was able to taste the water, and he told the king by tasting the water, "This is where you need to go." Wow. So when I found that out about my own lineage, about my bloodline, I felt this song come through, and Les sent me this track, and I was like, this is it. I'm sailing to my dreams just like my ancestors did. And just like I'm sailing to my dreams, I wrote this song for everybody with a dream. This is for everybody with chronic illnesses and without, because we all have dreams, but all of our dreams are here to help heal one another. And if we can realize our purpose and our potential, and we realize our dream, then maybe the world can heal together. So to all of the sailors, to all of the dreamers, this one goes out to you. Here we go. I'm gonna say something, and I want y'all to repeat after me, okay? Ready? Say, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Can you say that? I know you can. If you got a dream, let me hear you say this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Here we go. For the big girls. Thighs rubbing when I walk into the room, 'cause son, I'm heavy, and boy, I'm very territorial and petty. Your girl like any John, your boys from Philly, hecka silly. They be on my almonds and pistachios, I flow so levy. Word to my nephew, he got bigger shoes than you do. Boy, don't test a Polynesian woman, that's a bad movement. Ooh, you scared of who? Who you running to? Better pray, 'cause I'm coming for ya. I'm from the bottom and I'm headed to the top. Yeah, yeah, making money, taking chances, mopping up. Yeah, yeah, I got the juice, I got the pull, I'll never stop. Yeah, yeah, all my people from the bottom reaching up. Sing it with me. I'm sailing, yeah, 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 yeah. Sailing all the way to my dreams. I'm sailing, yeah, yeah. Sailing all the way to my dreams. Yeah, I'ma make my mama proud with this. I'ma rock a million crowds, I bet it. I'ma stack that money, money, money real high. My daddy gon' see me fly. Back then they didn't want me, now my line stay hot. It be ting-a-linging all the day long. My phone's off the hook, now I got you shook. For all my people living by the book, say, keep my heels high and my head real low. Never trust a left hand that wants the right to know. Heels real high and my head real low. Never trust a left hand that wants the. I'm from the bottom and I'm headed to the top. Yeah, yeah, making money, taking chances, mopping up. Yeah, yeah, I got the juice, I got the pull, I'll never stop. Yeah, yeah, all my people from the bottom reaching up, say, I'm sailing, yeah, yeah, sailing all the way to my dreams. I'm sailing, sailing all the way to my dreams. Hey, if you got a dream, if you got a dream, let me hear you scream. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you got a dream, if you got a dream, let me hear you scream. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you got a dream, if you got a dream, let me hear you scream. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you got a dream, if you got a dream, let me hear you scream. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm sailing, yeah, yeah. Sailing all the way to my dreams. I'm sailing, yeah, yeah. Sailing all the way to my dreams. Man, shout out to Bim Walla, aka Leslie Ludiazzo, aka the host of this amazing show today. You guys, that song is called Sailing by me, Maile. You can download it on all musical platforms. And man, shout out to all my brothers. I think it's important to talk about people who have chronic illnesses and people who don't, and the link. why it's important to have both sides. I wrote that song, Sailing, during a really rough time, but there's no way that that song would have come to fruition if I definitely didn't have the support of my brothers that you see here on stage with me, those that are not here with me today, and my family and friends. I think it's really important to have a support system of people who actually don't have chronic illnesses solely for the reason being, excuse me, I don't know if you know this, I'm a singer, not a speaker. But, you know, it's important to have family members and friends who don't have chronic illnesses because, you know, we contribute to each other's lives in different ways. So those of us who like myself, who have endometriosis, some of us might not be able to hold on a full-time job, but we can do other things. So thankfully, with the things that I was going through, I changed my perspective. I had lost my full-time job, and I felt so low because who wants to lose their job as an adult, especially a really good paying one? But that door that closed, I was almost so grateful for it when I had seen the window of opportunity that opened with music and the things that I could do outside of my regular 9-to-5 job, and following my purpose really led to me being able to heal myself and hopefully heal, you know, others at home by creating, you know, music like Sailing and music like I Can Only Imagine, because those songs come from a very deep and special place in my heart. I dedicate that song to my parents for sure. And I love that music can heal because you don't really need to speak too much for people to hear how much you love them when it comes to music. So this next song goes out to everybody that's joining us live. Thank you for joining this benefit concert. If you're not already aware what we're doing this for, we're raising money for this nonprofit organization, Invisible Wave. Shout out to our sponsors, Kala. We love you guys. Thank you so much for making amazing instruments, amazing ukuleles. Shout out to Propeller USA. Shout out to you know, everybody that has had a hand in this, because this is an important thing that we're raising money for. So this song is for you guys. For better days to come, I pray that I would see the sun, 'cause life is so burdensome when every day's a rainy one, and suddenly there's no more clouds. And I believe without a doubt that heaven sent an angel down and turned my life around. You know and I know, friends come and friends go, storms rise and winds blow. There's one thing I know for sure, when it's cold outside, there's no need to worry, 'cause I'm so warm inside. You give me peace when it's cold outside, 'cause we're in love, I know it'll be alright. Peace is so hard to find. We terrorize, we victimize, and that's when I close my eyes and think of you to ease my mind. You take me to a special place, no more war, just love and grace. And baby, you restore my faith. I know this struggle's not in vain. You know and I know, through all the battles, Baghdad and Israel, there's one thing I know for sure, when it's cold outside, there's no need to worry, I'm so warm inside. You give me peace when it's cold outside. 'Cause we're in love, I know it'll be alright. Alright, it's alright. Alright, it's alright. Alright, it's alright. Alright, it's alright. Yeah. See, when I'm alone and there's no one in the room with me, I just be like, it's alright, it's alright. When I'm alone in the hospital, I just throw this song and I'm like, it's alright, it's alright. If you're in the car by yourself, just know it's alright, it's alright. When you're all alone in the dark, it's alright, it's alright. When nobody believes in your dreams but you, it's alright, it's alright. When you're all alone and you got no one home, it's alright, it's alright. When it's cold outside, there's no need to worry, 'cause I'm so warm inside. You give me peace when it's cold outside. 'Cause we're in love, I know it'll be alright. It's alright, it's alright. Alright, it's alright. Alright, it's alright. Alright, it's alright. Yeah. Malo, ladies and gentlemen, a little John Legend for you guys. I love that song. It's called Refuge. One of my favorite songs to sing to myself when I'm feeling really alone and by myself. I love singing that. And shout out to everybody out there who is a friend of somebody or a family member of somebody with chronic illness, and you just donate time. Like Johnny Sweet said earlier when he was talking about, you know, that day that I came and it was really hard and all he could do is be there for me. 100% of the time, if you are present and willing to listen, be an ear, willing to help when necessary, you're already doing your job. Yep. As somebody who is related or friends with somebody who has a chronic illness, you're already doing more than you know. So this last song is actually a really special one to me. It's a song called Good. And I wrote it with my brother Blake. Shout out to Blake Milton. If you guys probably don't actually know us because we're not famous, but you can definitely check out our music, Blake X Maile. We have a gospel EP out there, and on that EP is one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. It's called Good, and it pretty much just says everything that I would like to say, you know, in regards to dealing with pain daily, pushing through things, even studio sessions that I have no business being in, you know, when I should be in the hospital. But, you know, this one's dedicated to everybody who's a friend and family member and those of us suffering with chronic illnesses. Some struggles, dark roads of shame. With heartaches I've stumbled, but I won't complain. I have been weak, tired and worn. My heart has been broken, but I have the Lord. My God is good. Yes, He is good. My God is good. Yes, He is good. My God is good. Last night I cried. Depression broke me down. And I'm losing air. Feels like I just might drown. I'm insecure. 'Cause I'm not married yet. I have doubts and remorse from past sins and regrets. Yeah, my God is good. Yes, He is good. Oh, my God is good. Yes, He is good. Even in my sorrow, yes, He is good. Yeah, and even in my pain, my God is good. Yeah, even in my sin, yes, He is good. Oh, yeah, even in my depression, my God is so good. My God is good. Yes, He is good. Yes, my God is good. Yes, He is good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes, He is good. Been through some troubles, dark roads of shame. With heartaches I've stumbled, but I won't complain. Why won't I complain? 'Cause my God is good. Yes, He is good. My God is good. Yes, He is good. Maile, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. That song is called Good by my brother Blake X Maile, my brother and I. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for everything, and I'm so grateful to Invisible Wave for making people like me who feel invisible very visible. So mahalo nui loa to all of you who do such a great job of facilitating space for those of us who really, really desire to have that space. So thank you.
Thank you, Maile. Thank you, Johnny Sweet. Thank you, Kaleo. Just want to give a quick shout out to C Major 7,
Yes, sir.
Propeller USA, All Day, Invisible Wave Movement. Please follow, donate. The silent auction is still going, so please, 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 please give as much as you can. Yep. Give from your heart. Don't just give because I'm asking. But if must, give, please. Thank you guys for tuning in again. I'm pretty sure we'll do this again. Thank you guys to all the people that already donated. Please, thank you guys. And to the people that's about to give, thank you again. That's it. Thank you for tuning in. And mahalos. And I'm your host. Hey, let's not forget the best ukulele on planet Earth, Kala Ukulele, another sponsor. Mahalos. Thank you guys. Aloha.